Arizona. This is the Boomo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. He'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Unbelievable way to start this playoff game for this offense. First touch of the football, you get a hat on a hat up front, and you can see the speed in that backfield for a big touchdown to get things started.
Texas A&M, 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing off play action. Pressure is coming. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Back to throw. It's York. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early. 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to
swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Valentine. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's stopping at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the Ole Miss offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's a throw underneath for the tight end. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Breaking tackles. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Can he make it to the marker? Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And the Rebels will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Running play called on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Jukes to get free. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking downfield, it's York. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him, makes a heck of a play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. He makes the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as it.
He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Aggies. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target, and the defense is so condensed.
Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the football. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Refuses to go down. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels. This college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Finds his man. It's Valentine. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They connect for 6. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, and that's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And looking for a big play here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Offense comes out to start this drive. They'll run it here. That's the running back of the ball. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
With the catch, it's Valentine. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He's running out of time here. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back. Powering through a tackle. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. Sets up the offense in great position. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown. Ole Miss.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw, it's York. Quick throw to the left, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll give it to the back. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. And the Aggies will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he finds the running back in the flat.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
A quick throw to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Looking to pass. It's York. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Defense is coming after him. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
We come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. The receiver grabs it. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. We'll talk strategy here.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a 1st down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with it.
Touchdown, Aggies. This offense is still clicking. And they'll set up with PAT. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this away to get the second half going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. As the first down is still going. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's York. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Caught over the middle. It's Valentine.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
A play action looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Oh, almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his second, but couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense.
Who's in the clear? That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Looking to chuck it again. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man in the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He finally makes the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Back to pass. It's York. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Aggies. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles and try to slow this guy down.
Turner decides to field it. Turner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
And that return backfires on him. Now, their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
What a snag by the junior receiver. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Yarpiel caught to the right.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
What a catch! They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The Rebels offense is on the move now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking for a receiver. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They're finally able to stop it. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Look out, room to run here. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. To screen pass complete to the running back. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 3.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This air attack is still unstoppable. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Getting set to kick the ball off now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone to begin the drive at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's York. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
And they hand it off to the back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He keeps it on the design run. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Valentine. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Grab by the receiver. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. Pounding away with the run game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. To throw, it's York. The pass rush closing in. Now he's going to be sacked. He just would not pull the trigger that time. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that one straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the Ole Miss offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The chance to advance in the playoff comes down to this. Offense needing a touchdown here late in the game. They test the middle there, but get nothing. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Short connection to the tight end here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. Time winding down deep in this game, and a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a late, deep throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, how fitting that this offense finds a way to score a touchdown late in the game. They've been doing it all year long, and a big reason that they're here in the postseason. Now, you always practice the two-point plays, right? Now, you better pick your best one and deliver to tie this game up.
And it's caught, and the two-point conversion will tie up this game here late in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Valentine. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass, it's York. Grab down the middle, it's Valentine. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs. And because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. To see if we can get to that third series in these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
Will they be on this first down play? Looking to throw again. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Pressure is coming. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So here we go, third and medium. This defense trying to get a stop here and force an overtime field goal attempt. And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Trying for a pick six to win the game. Look out, he's in the clear. The 40. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They now have the lead in the semifinal game.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.